I'm Jason Shore, partner and advisor at Adams Financial Partners, and today let's discuss the things that affect, the things that matter to your investment portfolio and retirement planning process. Let's go to the chalkboard, we'll make a list in black and white. Ooh, that took a while. Obviously, some of these are self-explanatory. We want the stock market to go up. Stock market returns are going to matter. Corporate earnings, economic growth, they drive the stock market returns. Tax rates, politics, the rate of inflation, especially as a retiree, the rate of inflation is going to matter. Your cost of health insurance or cost of health care as you get older, that inflation rate matters. Right? Also, longevity. You don't have control over your genes, but you do have control over the lifestyle that you have. One of the biggest factors in the cost of a retiree is your lifestyle. If your health is bad throughout your life because of your lifestyle, it's going to cost more in retirement. So the genes we can't control, lifestyle we can. The lifestyle did not cause the hair loss, the genes did. So I'm not blaming you, mom and dad, it's just science. Some of the other things that matter, your asset allocation. The asset allocation you have as a 45-year-old compared to the asset allocation you have as a 65 or a 75-year-old should be drastically different. As a retiree, one of the things that you cannot have happen is have large drawdowns in your portfolio. So if your asset allocation is 90% stocks, that's going to be an issue if you have an economic slowdown and a stock market recession. The number of years you work is a thing that matters, right? So if you want to retire as early as possible when you hit 59 and a half and can get in touch with your IRA money, it's going to be a problem if your budget and your savings rate aren't high enough to make that number work. Again, budget, savings rate, that matters, specifically the budget before you pull the trigger and go into retirement. You are in retirement and then say, okay, my budget doesn't work. Can you go back and find work that's getting you the same pay? Usually not. Order of distributions. This is important when you think about your buckets of money. Is it after tax? Is it pre-tax? When do you take distributions from what accounts and partner that with your Social Security timing, right? So you are in control. Do you take Social Security early? Do you take it at full retirement age? Do you go somewhere in between? Partnering the Social Security timing and the order of distributions matters. The other thing, and probably the most important thing that matters, is your behavior. You have no control over the stock market returns, politics, the inflation rate, but you do have control over how you react when those things change. If the stock market goes up or down, a dramatic deal, you have control over how you allocate. And you can work with us on that to make that fit with what your goals are. So this list, things that matter but are out of our control. Over here, these are things you can control. So we know that all of these things matter. But what you have to focus on are things that matter and that are also in your control. So we see a lot of people who get tied up with the politics that are going on, and you have no control over that. So don't waste your time and energy on things that are out of your control. What you need to focus on are things that fit both criteria, things that matter, things that you can control. Because what we want to do is make sure you spend your time and your energy on things you have control of. That way you're not wasting effort on things that you have no say in how they turn out. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you learned something or it refreshed your memory. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks.